Good afternoon, my dear students. How have you been? Today we have a phonics and spelling lesson. It's about soft C and soft G. In the beginning, I want you to know that the letters C and G can make spelling tricky because each of these letters has a hard sound as well as a soft sound. Usually, the C or G sound is hard or stiff or soft depending on the vowel that follows it. So look at here. If there is, this is the letter C, and you know that the sound of the letter C is K. But if we have E, I, or Y after the letter C, it will say S. The same for the letter G. It has the G sound. But if we have E, I, or Y after the letter G, that's mean it will say the J sound. So the soft C sound like in sill and in city. Look at here if we have sa, okay, sill, not kill, no, it's sill. If we have city, CI, if we have I after the C, that's mean the C will say the S sound, city. The same for the letter G. If we have E or I or Y after the G, it will say the J sound, like in the word gym. We have Y after the G, so it will say the J sound. So don't forget the C and G, they have hard sound and soft sound. The hard sound for the letter C, K. The soft sound, S. The hard sound for the letter G, G. The soft sound, J. The letter C and G will say their soft sound when there is E, I, or Y after them. Like in the word, for example, Jill, giant, ginger. What else? Gym again. So now let's see the hard sound for them. G have the G sound like in grapes, goat, gorilla. C have the K sound, the hard sound K, like in carrot, cat, and cow. But if we have E, I, or Y after the letter C, it will say S. If we have E, I, or, oh, what's this I, this strange I, or Y after the letter G, it will say J. Let's look at here. Let's take some examples. C followed by E, I, or Y. It will say the soft C, or it will make the soft C sound. So sin, city, cycle. Look at here. The C followed by I. So it will say sa, city. It will make the soft, or it makes, not it will makes. It will make or it makes the soft C sound like in city, scent, and cycle. What about the letter G? If the letter G followed by E, I, Y, it makes the soft G like in George, giant panda, and Jim. So the soft G usually when the G is followed by the E, I, or Y, the G is soft and sound like J, like in Jim, age, gentle, germ, giant, giraffe, magic, rigid, gym, here stingy, spongy, energy. Here we have both of them, the soft sound and the hard sound. Let's look at the word goat. We have O after the G. So it's hard sound, goat. But what if we have I? It will be J, giraffe. C-A-K, cat. C-I-S, city. Let's take your spelling words. The first word here is trace. You remember when you were tracing the letters when you were in KG? So trace this letter. You will trace it. It will make the letter A. Place, trace, trace, place, ice, space. Mice, you know that the mice is the plural of mouse. Badge, not badge. No, the D is silent. If we have DG, the D is silent. Badge, what do you know what's the meaning of badge? This is a badge. It's a small piece of metal worn to identify a person, like maybe the policeman, and who else? Many people can wear the badge. Cage, the cage is a structure of bars or wires in which the birds or other animals are confined. Barge, look at the barge. This is a barge. The barge is usually a flat bottom boat. They use it to transport the goods, not people. Bulge, look at this bulge. So bulge means to jet out or swell. This is a bulge. She has a big bulge. Range, the range, it's an area in which something operates. So this is a range. So let's reread them. Trace, C-E, trace, place, ice, space, mice, badge, cage, barge, bulge or bulge, range. So when we have GE or CE, they will say their soft sound. If we have E, I, or Y after the letters C or G, they will say their soft sound. What is or what are their soft sound? C will say sa, G will say ja. Now let's talk about the prefixes. The prefixes are word part. We added them to the end of the word and, sorry, not to the end, the prefixes. We added them to the beginning of the word and they change the meaning. The suffixes are word part. We added them to the end of the word and they change the meaning. So don't forget. The prefixes come before the word. Your word. And the suffixes come after the word. Do you know that the word prefixes has a prefix? Prefixes? The word pre is a prefix. It means before. So the prefixes come before the word and the suffixes come after the word. Let's revise some prefixes. We took them many times, but let's revise. What's the meaning of re? It means again, like rewrite, reread, refill. It means write again, read again, fill it again. Un means not, like unkind, unhappy. Pre means before, like pre-made, pre-hate, pre-heat, preschool. This means not or opposite, like dishonest, like dislike, disagree. M means not or opposite of, like impolite, like what else? I can't think about another word with M now. None means not, like nonsense. Miss means wrong, like or bad, like misbehave, like misunderstand. Now get your turn practice book and open page number 72. The C in scent stands for the S sound. Here it's soft C. So the S sound means this is a soft C. The G in the germ stands for the J sound. It's soft G. So here they explained only one thing. They explained that if we had E after the C or G, that's mean the C and G will have their soft sounds. But you should know that if we have E, I, or Y after them, they're gonna say their soft sound. So let's start to solve. Letter A here. Read each word in the box, then write the words that belong in each list. Space, we have a soft C. So let's write space. Range, soft G because we have GE. So we're going to write it under the soft G. Range. Trace, soft C because we have CE. Trace. No, it's here. Cage, soft G. Cage because we have GE. Badge. Badge. Ice, soft C because we have CE. Let's complete here. Cage, GE, soft G. Badge, GE, soft G. Ice, CE, soft C. The prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a word to make a new word. The prefix re means again. The prefix on and this means not or opposite of. So what's the meaning of dislike? Dislike means not like. Reuse means use again because re means again. Unkind means not kind because un means not. Redo means do again because re means again. Now get your phonics and spelling books. Open page number 37. 37 is the homework, so solve it by yourselves. We're going to write the words with the soft C here and the words with the soft G here. And then here you will compare the end sounds. So like place and trace, they said, read each group of words. Circle the words that have the same end sound, like place and trace. Like here, badge and bulge. Complete it by yourselves. Now let's revise the words again. Trace, place, badge, cage, space, ice, wool, bulge, range, badge, and mice. And we know all the meanings. A kind of boat. Write the spelling word for each definition. A kind of boat. Barge, because we said the barge is a flat-bottomed boat. A flat-bottomed boat, they use it to transport goods. So we're going to write barge. Frozen water. The frozen water is ice, of course. So ice. A bump that stick out or swell like when we saw in the picture. It is bulge. If you fall down, we're gonna get a bulge. A bump that stick out, finished. A pen for an animal, that's mean a cage for an animal. So let's write cage. Small animals that squeak, mice. So let's put dash on the words here, bulge, cage, barge, and mice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 words left. Sentence to complete. Write a spelling word on the line to complete its sentence. The police officer wore a on her jacket. She wore what? A badge. She wore a badge. We called it badge. You can, around the box, to draw a square. If you want to draw a square, you can put a box and then trace around it with the pencil. So trace. School is a busy. The school is what? It's a place. So it's a busy place. He hit the ball out of the field or the range. The stars are out in the space. They are in the space. You know that the astronomers like to study the stars and the space. Now open page number 38, 37, and 40 are homework. So soft C spelled CE. Please, let's circle them, then write them, okay? Which words has soft C and which of them has soft G? Look at the spelling words in the box. Fill in the blanks below with spelling words that match its spelling pattern. We're gonna write the soft C spelled CE, then the soft G spelled GE. Place, soft C. Ice, soft C. Place, soft C. Bulge, soft G. Badge, soft G. Range, soft G. Cage, soft G. Badge, soft G. Space, soft C. Mice, soft C. So let's write trees, place, eyes, space, and mice. All of these words, they have soft C spelled as, let me rewrite them. I can't arrange them like that. Spelled as CE. But let me rewrite them. Trees, eyes, place, space, and mice. Soft G spelled as GE, bulge, dash, range, cage, and badge. Compare words. Look at each set of words. Circle the letters that are the same in each pair. Look at the words. Trees and mice. Which letters are the same? Trees, C-E, and it's pronounced mice. Bulge and range, G-E. We will pronounce it as ja. I-C-E will pronounce it as sa. Space, C-E will pronounce it as sa. Cage, G-E will pronounce it as ja. Ball, G-E. Space, and place. Thank you for listening. Grade 2, see you later. Goodbye.